Hey guys, so for this video I'll be showing my collection that I have for Girls' Generation. If you're not familiar with my channel, Girls' Generation is my ultimate favorite K-pop group of all time. They are the reason why I've grew a lot of interest into K-pop, the reason why I've stayed interested in K-pop for so many years, and in honor of their 10th year anniversary, obviously I had to make a collection video like I did for all the groups that I collect from. So if you're curious, I also made a playlist of all the groups that I collect from, so you can look through my channel and then just click on playlist, then you'll see it titled K-pop album collection. I was actually going to wait a little bit longer because I did order the Sohyun and Taeyeon albums that were released this year, but I don't know when that will arrive because it's been taking a while and I wanted to make this video before the 10th year anniversary. I'm so happy that they lasted 10 years, even though Jessica is not part of the group anymore and she's my ultimate bias. I'm still support both sides. I love them both, every single member of Girls' Generation. So let's get started. I structured the video a certain way and it will make sense as I show the albums and other things, and I'll also be talking about my collection planning for Girls' Generation. So let's get started. So the first thing that I have is their single album, basically their debut, Into the New World. In my opinion, this is the best debut song of all time for K-pop. It's iconic. Into the New World is the best one. So if you have another favorite one, good for you, but Into the New World is pure perfection. So this is a single album and I love the packaging for this. Then I have the second single album, Party, and the photo book for this. Oh my gosh. It is the cutest thing ever. And love this. Then moving on to full-length albums. So I have the first full-length album, Girls' Generation. Then I have the repackaged Baby Baby, which doesn't necessarily come with new songs. It comes with a remix or a mega mix of all the songs put into one. So this one's definitely worth getting, and obviously you get extra pictures and whatnot. Then I have Girls' Generation's second full-length album, Oh. I love this era for O as well. I love the pictures. The packaging is not the best, so you do have to take good care of this. Then I have the repackaged Run Devil Run. This comes in a DVD case, and you get a poster with this and a code. I think a code and stickers. Then I have the Girls' Generation third full-length album, The Boys. The tin box version, I guess. It's one of my favorite packagings. And as you can see, I have an all signed member version of The Boys, the Mr. Taxi version, and it's signed twice. So on front by everyone, and inside it's signed individually by the members. Let me pull it out. So as you can see, it's signed by everybody once again. So I'm extremely happy I found someone who was selling this, and I was really surprised that it was signed twice. So I'm really happy to have an all signed copy of my favorite group. So very glad that I have that. And then moving on to their fourth full-length album, the famous member version of I Got a Boy. So obviously I have the Jessica version. This took me a while to get, but I finally got it. This is probably the rarest copy to get or to find because obviously she's not part of the group anymore, and in general the member versions are difficult to find, or they're not difficult to find, but they're just priced really high. So I have this version with Jessica, then I have Taeyeon's version. Basically I have my three favorite members. And then Tiffany. I have Tiffany's version. I do want to get, actually, I honestly really want to have all the members, but it's so expensive. But I really want the group version. I want the Yuri version and the Hyoyeon version. Hyoyeon's version, I think, along with Jessica, those two have the best photo books, in my opinion. Like, Hyoyeon owned that concept. Like, that photo book is incredible. So, and I want all the members, but who knows if I'll ever have all the versions. But so far, I'm content with my favorite 3 members, and I at least want the group version. Then I have Lionheart, the Lionheart version. So the You Think version of the 5th full-length album. That's something that I want to get, but I prefer the photos in here a lot more. The photos for the You Think one are kind of strange, so that's why I went ahead and got this one first. So that's something that I want to get. Another, I guess, collection planning for them. Then I have their mini albums, G, Genie. I love this concept. Hoot, which the pack is probably one of the worst packaging that they have. And Mr. Highly recommend this mini album. It's their best one out of the 4. I made also, if you're curious, I ranked the full-length albums and the mini albums and the Japanese albums, so you can look through my channel if you want to see my opinion about each of the albums. Then moving on to wait. And then I have a live CD, Girls' Generation Into the New World. And now moving on to Japanese stuff. So the first thing that I have is their 3rd single, Mr. Taxi / Run Devil Run. I don't know which edition this is, but this comes with the DVD. But that's another thing that I want to talk about in this video. I don't know if I mentioned on previous videos, I don't think I did, but I did change my mind about my collection planning for Girls' Generation, because Girls' Generation and Donbang Jinki are my ultimate favorite groups. Last year I was focused entirely on Donbang Jinki and getting a bunch of other things, so now it's Girls' Generation's turn. I do want to get all of their singles in Japan. That's one of my plans, so hopefully by near the end of the year I'll start getting into that, because a lot of groups are making a comeback the second half of the year, so I don't want to get just older things that I already have the songs for, but mainly just for collection purposes. I do want to have all of their singles. That's something I really want to get for them. Then I have their first full-length album in Japan, this version, the limited version, which comes with a purse, but I don't have it. I gave that away. I have the regular version inside, and as you can see, the photo book that it comes with. Really enjoyed this concept for them, and you get a CD and DVD. But I really like this little box because I think, if I am not mistaken, I think all the singles fit well together. So I want to have all of the singles in here and then put them all in there in that box that says Girls' Generation. So really like this box. Didn't like the little purse. Never gonna use that. Then I have the repackage of their first full-length album in Japan, The Boys. Highly recommend getting this one. It comes with a lot of, well, not a lot of extra songs, but it comes with Time Machine and a Japanese version of The Boys. And Time Machine is one of the best ballads that Girls' Generation has. And again, really like this photo book. Then I have the second full-length album in Japan, the limited edition. So it's a big box with a bunch of goodies, but it's horrible to just put it all back in together. And then I have the third full-length album, Japan, Love and Peace, and this is Girls and Peace. So that's the full-length albums in Japan. And last thing that I have in Japan is the best, the huge version, the limited edition. This is the most expensive thing I've ever bought. I got it for Christmas last year. I put off on getting this for the longest time because it's so freaking expensive, but I had to get this. So I am missing the other version of this, which is like the new edition of it that comes with the song Divine and Chain Reaction, I think that's what it's called. So I want to get that album. That's another thing on my plans, aside from the singles and stuff. I think I'm gonna get that first before anything else for Girls' Generation. But so freaking expensive, but don't even regret getting that. So now moving on to subunits. So they only have one subunit, which is Tetiso. Obviously, we all want the shy subunit with Sooyoung, Hyoyeon, and Yuna. I don't know, Sohyun, Hyoyeon, and Yuri, because I don't think Yuna is included in that. That needs to happen. Then, no, it's Sooyoung, Hyoyeon. Okay, so shy subunit. But there's TTS, so Tetiso have their Twinkle. Wait, let me show the back. Horrible packaging for Twinkle. Fantastic songs. The pictures in here are really weird. Holler, a lot better packaging. Really cool photo book. Fantastic mini album. I also reviewed these on my channel. I ranked all three. And their Christmas album, Dear Santa. There's two versions of this, but I don't think I'll be getting the green one because it comes with the exact same photo book. So yeah, I don't think I'll be getting both versions of that. I do want a full-length album. Please, System, make it happen. I need a full-length album for Tetiso. Then moving on to solo material, I'll be starting with just as they debuted. So I have Taeyeon, her mini album iconic debut. Such an amazing mini album. And the pictures in here. Taeyeon, please. Gorgeous. Love this. Then Y. Prefer Y than I. Like this mini album more than Y. So here we have Y. I like how it rhymes, I and Y. And it keeps up with the packaging, which I'm really happy about. Again, fantastic photo book from Taeyeon. And I did order My Voice, the deluxe version, and that's on the way. Then I have Tiffany's I Just Want to Dance, or I Just Want to Dance, yeah. Really cohesive mini album. Really love the pictures in here as well. I don't know if Tiffany will get a solo anytime soon because of her whole scandal, but I'm really glad that she was able to do a solo debut. You can tell she was like really on hands with the production of this, and she was excited to have her solo debut. And obviously, last but not least, as of right now, because I don't have Sohyun, but I did order her album, so look out for a haul with Sohyun and Taeyeon in it, and hopefully another one with Jessica's new release that's upcoming. And I'm just waiting anxiously for a teaser or something. But I have her first mini album with Love J, and the award for best packaging for solos goes to Jessica. And I'm being completely unbiased here because when I just want to show this photo book for, oh my god, this is so difficult to open. So as you can see, the photo book is not going to fall out because it's difficult to open, but this is almost the same size as well. So I see you can see Jessica was still trying to heal the soul and heart of everybody, but the photo book, please, fantastic. And as mini albums, Jessica wins with this one. Love this one overall. Every single song is really good. And I will be doing a like a solo ranking as well once Jessica releases her new album. Then another great packaging. This is like a really pretty design. This is Jessica's Wonderland. It's like a story. And again, she wins when it comes to photo books because they're really long. This one's really unique because you get a story with it too as well. Here I have one of the photo cards that I got. Really love this packaging. The album, not the best. It's not bad, but it's not the best thing in the world. I liked her first mini a lot more. Hopefully her new one is better than the first two. It is rumored to be a mini album, but who knows? There's still no official announcement if there's going to be a full-length album or a mini. But really excited about that. So look forward to a haul with Sohyun and Taeyeon, and then the new Girls' Generation album. Of course, that's going to be... I just pre-ordered that. And what else? The Jessica album, obviously. So that's it for solos, and then kind of just miscellaneous things. I have All About Sonyeosdae photo book, and All About Girls' Generation Paradise and Phuket, the DVD preview. So this is like a photo book that they had back in the day, and they have interviews in English and Japanese and Korean. So perfect for international fans. And yes, so I'm really happy I have a photo book for Girls' Generation. Let's see, what else do I... So before I just end this video, kind of just overall, this is, as of right now, what I have, everything that I have for Girls' Generation. I am really satisfied with what I have, but I do kind of feel bad because last year I did spend so much money on Dongbangsinki, so I do want to spend some money on Girls' Generation near the end of the year. So that's going to be with singles, the best new edition, and what else? Maybe like some DVDs from them and live CDs as well. That's on part of my plan as well. And yeah, whatever they release this year. Maybe SM is going to promote TTS. Maybe SM is going to do another solo this year. Sunny was kind of hinting of a solo, but I don't know if that's confirmed or not. But if there's anyone that deserves a solo, is Sunny. I think she's the member that's least appreciated in Girls' Generation, because she is a lead vocalist, but nobody ever talks about that. I feel like every member just gets a lot of shine in something. Like Yuri gets attention for her dancing, and Yuna gets attention for her, dramas. Hyoyeon for her dancing as well. And then Taeyeon for their voices. Jessica, obviously, for her voice as well. Sooyoung for her variety skills and dramas. But Sunny just kind of doesn't get enough love, in my opinion. So I wish that SM will give her the chance to do a solo album, because I really want to hear one. Yuri is also rumored to have a solo as well. So I don't know if they're going to do that near the end of the year or early in the first half. So that's something I'm really excited. I love these solos. And especially when I put them together, they look really nice because SM keeps up with the packaging. So yeah, and then hopefully Tiffany does get another solo as well. But yeah, I'm really proud of them for all of the music that they released this year. And if you have any other questions, please comment down below. I'll try to answer as best as I can. And yes, happy 10th year anniversary to Girls' Generation, and I'm so excited for the new album. So far, I'm really liking the previews, and I'm really happy that they will have 2 singles. I don't know if they'll have a repackage, but at least we're getting an album with 2 music videos. Okay, guys, so as every like our So One chant, today's Girls' Generation, tomorrow's Girls' Generation, forever it's Girls' Generation, and in the future is Girls' Generation. Everything is Girls' Generation. Okay, guys, thank you guys for watching. Bye.